Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back with episode 13 of the Billy Beane Road to the Show. And yes, sir, you guys already know it's playoff time. We're here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, for Game 1 of the 2014 NLCS. Yes, we did make it past the Philadelphia Phillies in the NLDS, and I believe that was a 4-game set. We won 3 out of 4. And ended up beating one of the better pitching rotations in baseball, so I was pretty satisfied with that. We had a really good first round. Hopefully we can continue that momentum, continue that success, and hopefully carry it over into the NLCS. Quickly, let's take a look at the playoff bracket. You can see we are going up against the Reds here. They beat the Braves to move on. And in the AL, you got the A's and Angels. Angels are up 2-0 in that series. So let's get right into this gameplay. Matt Latos is on the hill for the Cincinnati Reds in our first at-bat. He is going to induce that 6-4-3 double play. So rough start to the game for Billy Beane. Now we're in the field here playing center as always. We are going to track this ball down close to the warning track, and we are going to retire that Cincinnati Red batter. I don't know why that was like weird for me to say, but anyway, Latos is still on the hill here in the top of the third inning, and we're going to strike out swinging on that curveball right there. Really nice pitch by Matt Latos. I really, just like the Philadelphia series, I still struggle with some of the starting pitchers. But as you can see, once we got into the bullpen, I really started to hit those guys hard. And we take that one out of the ballpark for our first home run of the NLCS. I think maybe our 5th or something of the playoffs already. I can't remember exactly how many we hit in the Philadelphia series. But we are really tearing the cover off the ball in the playoffs so far. Really good to see out of Billy Beane. And yeah, like I said, just like in the Philly series, we struggle with their rotation. They do have really good guys, like the Reds have Johnny Cueto, Matt Latos, and our Lotus Chapman in the rotation. However, in Chapman's first start, I think comes in Game 2 or Game 3, he actually gets hurt and misses the whole game, like most of it. Like I can't even remember if we ended up facing him. But here, we're going to take that one into deep right field once again. Does that one going to get out? It is gone, our second home run of the game, and the Giants are just pouring it on to the Reds here. So really good start to the series so far for the San Francisco Giants and Billy Beane. Like I said, once we get into that bullpen, it is easy cooking for Billy Beane. And yeah, just like in the Philly series, we struggled against guys like Cole Hamels and Cliff Lee and Roy Halladay, but really, and even Jeff Carson's when he pitched. But once we got into the bullpen, it was just really easy for us to start hitting the ball hard and putting together quality at bats. So anyway, we retire that batter right there on the pop-up to center field. And we're going to end up winning this game 5-2. We go 2 for 4 with 2 home runs, 2 solo. Matt Cain gets the win, Latos with the loss, and Sergio Romo with his first save of the postseason. So now we take one final look at Billy Beane's stats on the day, and you can see the 2 home runs right there along with the double play and the strikeout swinging. So now the next game, this is the game I was talking about with Chapman got hurt, and I think Sam LeCure came in. And as you can see, we fly out here, but it was just obviously a lot easier to hit off of Sam LeCure than it was to hit off of our Lotus Chapman for obvious reasons. But anyway, you can see, I don't know who that batter was, but he takes a yard right there. So the Reds are hanging in 1-0 now. They are on top, and they're trying to get back. Well, they can't get back home field advantage by winning at home, but they definitely need to win this. They don't want to go down 2-0 heading to San Francisco. You can see top of the 5th. We're going to take that one to the third baseman. However, he's going to field it cleanly, throw on to Joey Votto at first, and retire us easily. So now, top of the 8th inning, still 1-0. Ryan Madson on. We are going to take that pitch into left field, and it is going to just drop in front of the left fielder. And we're going to end up with a bloop single for Billy Beane. And really good to see. We can use that speed, hopefully. Try and advance a little bit, try and manufacture a run. We are heading for second, and we are safe. Brandon Phillips cannot apply the tag in time, and we end up taking second base on that stolen base right here. And now the 1-2 count to Hunter Pence. That one is going to get away from the catcher. We are going to get to third easily. I almost thought about going home, but luckily we didn't, and we're going to stay at third right there. So now we got a man out there with no outs, the 2-2 count. Pence, it gets away from the catcher again. We're coming home, and we're safe. The Giants have tied up the ball game at 1 thanks to Billy Beane's incredible base running. I'm telling you guys, the new Billy Beane is that 5-tool player ever since we got those skill points. However, we're going to end up losing this game 4-1. Manny Parra with the win for the Cincinnati Reds out of the bullpen, and we end up losing 4-1 as I said. So the series is tied up at 1. We only went 1 for 3 that day. Only 3 at bats. Our offense really did not get much done. But now we're back in San Francisco. Johnny Cueto on the mound, and we're going to end up striking out swinging on that terrible pitch. But I don't know why I swung at that. I was just, oh man, I don't even know. But now we're down 5-0 though. Cueto's still on the mound, and we are going to take that one to the right field. But it is going to be caught by Jay Bruce. We cannot get anything going at this point. Really struggling. So are the San Francisco Giants. We're still down. Well, now it's 5-1, and Cueto's still on the mound. We're going to take that one, though, back up the middle for a base hit. The runner is going to round second, and he's going to end up taking third. I'm going to stay at first. I didn't want to get thrown out. Actually, I have some terrible base running here. We're luckily going to get back in time. That was almost really bad, but anyway, we get back in time, and now 7-5. We've made a huge comeback thanks to our, I'm sure our at-bat helped. And now in the 6th inning, we're going to take that one into the gap. That is going to get down, and we're going to round first, head for second, and we're going to get an easy stand-up double. No RBI on that one, but we're on third. We're going to end up almost getting picked off, and you can see the throw is wild at third. It goes out of play, and we're going to be able to take home. So we score once again. The base running really affecting this Reds pitching staff, and then we're doing what Billy Beane does. Take that one into deep right field. That one is just going to hook around the pole. Well, not really hook around it, but stay to the left of it, or to the right if you were, like, stage right, I guess. I don't really know how to exactly say that, but anyway, we get a home run right there, a solo shot, and we add on to the Giants' lead. I think that made the game 9-5. I'm not 100% sure, but we round third there, give the third base coach some dap. You can see you get that good at-bat, 39 training points, and really what started happening with all this power is when you do the playoffs, you get a lot more training points for good at-bats, for great at-bats, for all that good stuff. And I just put it all into my power because usually I like to keep an all-around thing. Once things get to 3 to 4 weeks, and I haven't, like, added training points to them, I usually, well, at that point, apply some training points to them. But in this case, I just didn't. I just decided to put it all in my power, and my power jumped from the 70s all the way to the 90s by the end of the postseason. So you can see I really just getting my power up, and that's really what contributed to this, surge of just playing well. And I got my contact up into the 80s. So, it was just really good. I was getting my hitting stats up, and that really benefited me. Hopefully we can take this momentum throughout the playoffs and into the next season. Hopefully that'd be awesome to have a good sophomore campaign. Here we are in Game 4, still tied at 0 in the, I think, 3rd inning. I'm not really too sure, actually. Might have been still first. I honestly didn't quite catch the scoreboard. Now it's the top of the 2nd, 1-0 Reds. We're fielding center field pretty nicely so far today. And you can see here we're going to overshoot that ball. It goes off of our glove. We're going to end up picking it up, but the Cincinnati base runner is going to end up taking third base with probably I don't even know if they get credit with a hit there, but anyway, luckily it's still only 1-0. Latos is back on the mound, bottom of the 2nd inning. We are going to take that 1-2 deep right center field. That one is in the deepest part of the ballpark, and it will get down, one hop up against the fence, and we're going to end up rounding first. Now we're going to round second, head for third. Will we get in there? We got that speed. We are safe at third. They could not get us in time, and luckily the risk paid off. We got the third out. We did not score, so it's still 1-0 in the top of the 3rd inning. We're going to end up fielding this one cleanly. This time, luckily, not committing another error. That would have been bad. Now 1-0 in the bottom of the 4th, runner on first, 3-2 count. We are going to earn a walk right there, work a walk, work the count, and check swing there. The runner was moving with 3-2 outs, and luckily we did not end up swinging. But now it's 3-0 in the 5th, so we've still fallen behind. Our offense has not gotten anything going today. And our pitching's been alright, but it hasn't been the best. So anyway, retire that. Cincinnati batted cleanly right there. Now 4-0 in the 5th, later in the inning. The 1-2 count. This ball is taken to deep right center field. I always get that confused. I don't know why, but he fielded that one cleanly once again. Nice running catch there by Billy Beane. And now Latos still in the mound, 4-0 in the 7th. We are going to end up taking that one to deep right center field once again, almost the same spot that we hit the last one, and that is going to be caught, though not quite as deep, and the center fielder was able to field it pretty cleanly. So now bottom of the 9th, last chance. Latos still on the hill. We're going to take that one to deep right field once again. Can this one get down? Another ball hitting that exact same spot, and this time it gets over the wall. We get a solo home run in the 9th. We're going to cut the lead to 6-1. But we still need our offense to get something going if we have any shot at trying to come back and win this ball game. That was pretty good, though. Hit 3 straight balls into that same kind of part of the ballpark. Finally, we got one over. We ended up, I think, 2 for 3 out of the balls that we hit over that side. But anyway, that was good to see. Out of Billy Beane, still showing that power. So now we're going to end up losing 6-1, though. We do go 2 for 3, but sadly, our offense, or the rest of our offense, couldn't get anything going. So you can see the final stats there. 2 for 3 with a walk and a fly out to center field. And that pretty much wraps up this game. So we head into Game 5, tied at 2-2 in the series. You can see the bracket right there. The Angels do move on to the World Series out of the AL, and we are tied at 2. So 1-1 here in the bottom of the 1st. Our Lotus Chapman on the mound, and we're going to strike out swinging on his changeup. Filthy changeup right there. Now, top of the 4th, we're in the field, 2-1 Reds. That one is going to be taken to the deep left center field, and we're going to make a nice catch on the run, pretty much stealing that from Angel Pagan, playing left field today. I don't know why I decided to make that catch, but whatever. This time off Chapman, we're going to take it to the left field. That one, however, is going to be caught, not very deep, quite frankly. So 0 for 2 so far today against our Lotus Chapman. He's proving to be quite a tough pitcher for us so far. Now it's bottom 7, tied at 7. Chapman's still on the hill. This time we're going to take it to Phillips at second base, but he's going to field it cleanly. Fire on Novato at first, and we are going to be retired easily. So 0 for 3 so far. Rough day. Now, bottom of the ninth, we are going to up against Jonathan Broxton. We're going to get a base hit there. Hopefully try and manufacture a run here. We're only down 3-2, so base runner is very important at this point. Hopefully we can try and get home safely and try to get a win here. So we're going to try and take second base. We get a very good jump right there, and we are in there easily. Not even close. Phillips was not able to apply the tag in time, and now we're in there safely at second. So now we're going for third base, and we're going to end up getting there as Hunter Pence strikes out, though. So now there's 2 outs in the ninth. Can Billy Beane score for the Giants? Can we win this game? That would have taken it to right field, and we are going to get in there safely. Kelly Johnson, the midseason acquiree, ends up coming up big. He ties the game at 3, and it looks like we might be heading into extra innings, but we're doing a little bit of simulating what will happen. A 2-run home run, and the Giants take Game 5. We go up 3-2 in the series. A huge hit there. I didn't even see who it was, but I'm sure you guys kind of maybe caught it in the simulation. We end up winning 5-3. Sean Marshall blows the save, or not, Jonathan Broxton blew the save. Marshall must have came in and given up that home run to whoever it was. We end up 1 for 4. Very rough day for Billy Beane. I think that was also, we committed that error in this game too. But anyway, now 3-0 in the top of the first of Game 6. We strike out swinging on Johnny Cueto's filthy slider. I still think Johnny Cueto is so underrated. I honestly don't understand how people don't know about him sometimes. I don't know. Should have been an all-star last year, and he almost won the Cy Young. Anyway, we take that one up the middle. Brandon Phillips was going to field it clearly. Fire on Novato at first, and he's going to retire us. It looked like Votto might have came off the bag there, but turns out he didn't. Or at least the umpire didn't think he did. So 4-1 now in the 5th. And we're going to take that one into deep left field. The bases are loaded. This would be huge. That one is back. And that one is caught. So at least we do get the RBI and the sac fly. But that would have been huge if we could have got a grand slam. That really would have blown the game open. But still the Giants are on top. Now it's 5-2. Top of the 7th. Relief pitcher on. This time we're going to hit a little dribbler to first base. Can we beat the throw? We are out at first. Good play by the pitcher to get over there in time. And now it's 5-3 in the bottom of the 8th. We need our bullpen to shut down the Cincinnati Reds offense. We know this is a potent offense, but either way, we still need to shut them down. It is no excuses at this point. We don't want to go to a Game 7, and we end up winning. Sergio Romo gets the save, and the San Francisco Giants are moving on to the World Series. We will be facing the Los Angeles Angels in a rematch of the 2002 World Series, where the Angels did win in 7 games. I promise you guys that will be a very exciting series. You can check out the presentation here. Bruce Bochy, I believe that is very excited. I'm not sure if that's still Bruce Bochy. He might have got fired. Who knows? Not in real life. I'm talking in this game. Brandon Belt gets player of the game. He had 3 hits, scored 2 runs, and drove in another. So a very good game out of Brandon Belt. Our offense stepped up when we needed to. We got 5 runs that game, I believe. And our pitching really stepped up. Our bullpen shut down that potent Reds offense. We ended up winning 5-3. You can see the stats there. That's going to wrap this video. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Tune in next time for the World Series. That video will be going up tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. And so I'm out. Peace.